So hello, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll support my small business at LatriceLimited.com. So I actually have an article here that's going to be talking about Jeff Bezos and how he's actually being sued by his housekeepers, okay? Because it's some crazy stuff that's been happening, all right? I got the article here. I'm going to get my thoughts and opinions on it as we go. So it says Mercedes Weta is suing Mr. Bezos and two companies that allegedly manage his properties in a lawsuit filed in Seattle this week. She was hired in 2019 for a housekeeping role that required her to work around a family without being seen. Okay, you know, black folks, you know, we got the whole, we want you seen but not heard. They want her to just work. We don't want to see you at all. Okay, it says some of her shifts were as long as 14 hours without breaks, during which time there was no reasonably accessible bathroom for the housekeepers. When the Bezos family was at home, the housekeepers were only allowed to enter the house to clean, meaning they could not use the laundry door to access the bathroom directly, as it only led to the residence. Instead, they would sometimes have to climb out of the laundry room window onto a path that led to the mechanical room and downstairs to the bathroom. A situation that was in place for around 18 months is what she said. A complaint said that due to the lack of easily accessible bathrooms, she and other housekeepers spent large parts of their day unable to use the toilet, which ended up resulting in them having frequent UTIs. Wow. Okay. Before I get into the other claims that she has, I kind of just want to brush upon a little bit of some that I know about, in terms of Amazon as a whole. Okay, we know this is the founder, so let's just be real. And how when people were saying peeing in bottles and they were saying, they can't use the bathroom here and there, or you got time off task. Oh, you're using the bathroom. Oh, well, you shouldn't have been doing that because that's time off task, and you have all this craziness that's going on. Maybe there was some truth to this. Okay, you're making these women work 14-hour days, and then you say, well, oh, you're a peasant, you can't use our stuff. We don't even want you to be seen. We definitely don't want you to be heard. We definitely don't want you to be seen either. Just go over there and use that. I mean, come on, do you really need to use the bathroom right now? Come on, you really can't hold it for another 14 hours? Chad. So it makes you wonder when people were saying all this stuff, and then even myself, I was like, peeing in bottles, come on, y'all. Looking at people's SLA times, looking at everything that people have to go through, being monitored constantly. I can see it, y'all. I can see it. But I'm gonna get into some of the other claims that this woman has, Mercedes has. So she notes there was no room for the housekeepers to rest. Okay, now mind you, he has a mansion. Okay, it says some other properties or whatever, but he has a mansion. He has mansions. Okay, he had the whole super yacht and all this other stuff. I'm just curious, how dirty is your house? I mean, are y'all just like having parties every week, or like what's going on? Because how is your house getting this dirty, and it's you and your girlfriend, wife, whatever she is, I'm just kind of curious about that. But she said there was no room for the housekeepers to rest. Housekeepers sometimes ate their meals in the laundry room. Oh my goodness. The Hispanic employees face discrimination because of their race. Isn't Amazon supposed to be all inclusive? And founder Amazon, we're inclusive and everyone gay, white, black. I don't care. But you ain't. That's interesting. She complained to bosses about undocumented workers being brought in on the contract basis, lack of rest breaks, and unsafe working conditions. Sounds familiar? Sounds familiar to Alex. All right. As a result of her complaints, she was demoted despite never having been disciplined over job performance. But later on, because one of the attorneys, attorneys got to do their attorney stuff. And they were actually saying, they were like, well, she was demoted, she was let go, whatever, because of job performance issues, But she just said that she never had that. I don't know, I'm believing in her more than you. I'm looking at the company and what you did, and other people obviously complained as well. So I could see that somebody lied, and I don't think it's them. Okay. It also says that she was wrongfully dismissed, told that she appeared unhappy, and this was having a negative effect on the team. Really? You know, and this is also another thing like this. It's like, you're a housekeeper. You don't have, I mean, for any job, you know what I mean? Unless you're like in customer service, which you're not, you're in someone's crib, you know what I mean? Unless you're in customer service, you're not having to put on a big smile every single day, you know what I mean? But with this, I mean, if people have to hold their peace so much and travel all across the freaking room to go take a piss, and you have the nerve to say, oh, well, it's because, I mean, you just didn't look happy, and you know, you can't fire somebody because they don't look happy. Come on, are you kidding me? These women are getting UTIs because they're having to hold their piss all day, and well, I don't want to see y'all just the help. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy, yo. That is so crazy. I do want to know what's going to happen. I mean, this is just the early part of it. But I do want to know what will happen later on with this case. I'm going to definitely be following up. Let me know what you all think about it in the comments down below. And until then.